This comment says, you bring so much information to everyone, but people just don't understand how the process works. So sad we don't understand the process. And the process they're speaking of is the Medicaid asset protection and application process, specifically for Medicaid long-term care benefits. And the process is different for different people depending on where they're at when they start the process. So I'll give you the highlight because I only have 3 minutes and now I'm down to 2.5. Anyway. If you, and I'm speaking about Florida here, so let's be clear. Other states may do it very differently, so take this for what it's worth. It works here in Florida, and it's good advice here. If you are applying for long-term care Medicaid benefits in Florida, and you are at home, being your home, or independent living, or even living with a family member, so somewhere outside of a facility, there is a waiting list. I've seen over the last 17 years that waiting list be as short as 2 months, as long as 2 years. And right now, as we speak, I'm seeing a lot of kind of 2 to 7 months-ish. If you have our coaching, which will help you get through that interview process much more efficiently with a much better score. If you do it on your own, I'm seeing a lot of 6 to 12, 6 to 14 months. So just off the bat, having an attorney who does this for a living, who can coach you through the interview process to get on the waiting list, may save thousands of dollars and may very well save you more in benefits than what the attorney charged you to do the whole process for you. If you are in assisted living or memory care facility when you get on the process, then again, there is a waiting list. And often those folks will sit longer on the waiting list because they will organically score lower on the risk assessment because they're already in a community like an assisted living or memory care, and they're already getting good care by a licensed and trained staff. There are strategies like a respite stay that we can use in this situation to cut down on the waiting list, but there is still a waiting list. The only time there's not a waiting list in Florida is if you are in a rehabilitation center or long-term skilled care when you start the process. So it can be immediately, I call it the fast pass to the front of the line. If you're in rehab or long-term skilled care, we immediately throw your application in. We really hustle to get it done, oftentimes in a week or so, and benefits will go back to the first day of the month in which we were engaged and started the process. So that's just a little insight about the process and doesn't really talk about the process at all. We're just talking about the process to get on the process. So if you have questions, drop me a comment or give me a call. Have a great day.